Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Christina, and if you're back, welcome back. Today we are going to do a full review on a new to me brand called Thrive Causemetics. If you guys have ever heard about Thrive, I'm sure you've probably heard of it from Kathleen Lights. That's who kind of put it on the map for me. I had not heard of this brand, really liked what they stood for. For every item that you purchase, one goes to a woman in crisis. So I thought that was such a beautiful way to give back. And you know, I think all of us should probably not only be thinking about the products that we're putting in our bodies, but also trying to do good. And this brand does good, so I was very, very excited to try. If you're not familiar with Thrive Causemetics, let me give you just a teeny little bit of background, but it was started by a makeup artist named Carissa. She lost a dear friend to cancer, and she decided that she wanted to start her own brand and give back while she did that. So for every product that you purchase from Thrive, one is going to go to a woman that's either dealing with cancer or domestic violence. That's amazing. Anytime that something empowers women, I'm all for it. I'm a feminist. I'm all about that life. So I think I was excited to try this brand. These products are clean of toxins and parabens. They're also vegan and cruelty free. So that was also exciting. I did find at first the pricing was a little bit higher than I was expecting from a brand that I hadn't really heard of a lot. But then once I got to see what they do and how everything's made and how clean and good for you these products are, I was like, I'm doing it. I'm gonna try it. So I placed an order, and first of all, shipping was incredible. It got to me within less than 2 days. So that was awesome, and I didn't have to pay for expedited shipping or anything like that. Let me talk to you about what I picked up, and we will go into the product. I will also give you some swatches as we go. The first thing I picked up was their Perfect Eye Palette in warm neutrals. This is what the packaging on the outside looks like. And first of all, I absolutely love their packaging. It's got these beautiful, it's got the beautiful turquoise with like silver, and I will go into a little bit more of the packaging as we go along because some of the little touches that they put in are so special, and it just makes you feel good using it, and I always like that. It's very sturdy, and I love the color, and then when I opened it, I was really excited. So this is what the palette looks like. I just think it looks like an awesome workhorse palette that you can really get a lot of use out of. So I thought, you know what, this is a great one to start with. They also have little quads, but they were all kind of satin to shimmers. And I wanted something with mattes because if I'm traveling, I want something that I can just grab and go. So when I talk about packaging, look at the detail of that mirror. It says, "You're perfect just the way you are," which isn't that just such a beautiful thing that you do want to see when you're doing your makeup? Like, yeah, I'm enhancing my beauty, but I'm beautiful just the way I am. Let's talk about the shadows. I've used this 3 times now, so I can give you a very fair judgment. They're awesome. They're awesome. I don't know how not more people are talking about these. I don't know, they almost kind of blend themselves. They're super soft and buttery. I actually found that they performed better with no eyeshadow primer underneath, which rarely happens. They last very well, they're pigmented, they blend effortlessly. I could get a full eye look with this, several eye looks actually, and they're just gorgeous, and I'm really happy I picked it up. Also, the one shimmer shade that came in here, I really, really like. It is almost a rose gold, and they're stunning. By the way, if you recognize this outfit, yes, I'm filming 2 videos today. Didn't have time to change. Mom life. Let's go ahead and swatch these. I'll go ahead and do all the neutrals and then the bottom row. I find these incredibly similar in texture to the Dose of Colors shadows. If you like those, you're gonna love these. In fact, I find them very similar in general. These are the neutrals, right there. The white, which you're not gonna see on my skin, and then the black right there. And the black is not the blackest black I've ever used, but I found it super buildable and I really liked using it as a liner. I think that you can even use these on your brows if you wanted to. They work really well and I had no complaints. And then let's do that shimmer because it is really impressive. So there it is right there. Just go right in. Isn't that pretty? It's like a peach with like a little rose gold and it's beautiful. I really found the palette easy to work with, easy to blend, just really, really impressed. I don't know why more people are not talking about this, and I am 100% gonna buy their other quads because I really like this and I love how tiny and sleek it is and that I could just travel with this. This would be a perfect kind of vacation palette because it just takes all the fuss out of it and it's super easy to use. One of my favorite products that I got from them was their Sun Chaser bronzer. Looks like this. I got this because of Kathleen Lights and she was not wrong. It is amazing. This is a matte bronzer. It's in the shade called Rhea. Let me give you a close up and look at that. Look at the packaging, how it says, "Hello, gorgeous." I love that. I love that all the little messages are, you know, in there for you to make you feel beautiful. I love that. But this bronzer is hands down top 3 bronzers I've ever used in my whole life. Yeah, 100%. First of all, it just looks so natural on my skin tone. It blends so easily. It's just effortless and it lasts all day long. I don't know how they do it, but their pigments all stay on my face all day long. I have little patches throughout my face that just don't take pigment well, and they certainly don't keep pigment on for the whole day, and this does. I especially have a spot like right here. Nope, won't take pigment, won't take blush. It's the weirdest thing, but it worked with this, so that was kind of impressive. Let me give you a swatch. This is the shade right there. It's not patchy, it's not too cool, it's not too warm, it's just perfect. I'm actually wearing it today. I don't know if you can tell. I love it. This is actually everything I wanted the ABH bronzers to be, but they just didn't quite get there for me. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. If you've been looking for a matte bronzer that you love, I just love this. I love it. I think I might love it more than the butter bronzer. Dare I say it? I think I do. So spoiler alert, everything I'm talking about I actually 100% loved. There was nothing that I thought was a disappointment. My least favorite product that I picked up was their lip and cheek stick, color stick, which looks like that, and it's a cream product, and I still loved it. And I'll tell you why I loved it the most. First of all, I wasn't sure that I was gonna like this color because it's very fuchsia, and I actually meant to get the coral one. I was kind of bummed that I didn't get that one, but I ended up really enjoying this one. This color is called Maggie, and let me show you. Like as it blends in, it just gives you kind of a natural sheen with color that lasts all day long. I'm telling you, this lasts on me 9-10 hours. And if I put this on my cheeks, blend it out, and then put a powder blush, like I've been putting this on and then the Pixie blushes on top, and it lasts me the entire day, which is really, really rare for a blush. Like, it's incredibly rare for a blush for me. Look at that beautiful, healthy glow. It really does look like your natural flushed cheeks. So I might have to get these in the other colors. And like I said, this was actually my least favorite, and I still loved it that I want to get more. So that should tell you something. I was incredibly blown away by everything. My next thing is actually probably my favorite after the bronzer, which is their brow pencil. It is called the Infinity Waterproof Eyebrow Pencil. It looks like this. And I'm going to declare this the best eyebrow pencil I've ever used, and it has just knocked the Brow Wiz out of the park for me. I find it very similar to the Brow Wiz because it has that little tiny tip like that. But there's something about this formula that is a little bit smoother and not as waxy as the ABH, but in a really good way. I usually do like a harder pencil because it just creates those brush strokes, but this does it better. And the color Audrey, which is a universal brunette shade, I find is way more flattering than any of the brunette shades that I was trying with ABH Brow Wiz. My eyebrows just look really natural and really light, and I really, really like this for every day. They're just like no fuss. And one of the best things about it is the spoolie, which is right there. I find this to be better than the Brow Wiz, and I love the Brow Wiz spoolie, but I love this. It stays on all day, creates natural strokes. What more could you want? I'm in love with it. And now I'm stuck buying this forever. And the last product, which I also did because of Kathleen, was the Liquid Lash Extension Mascara, and it is the best mascara I've ever used. Hands down. It gives me the most voluminous long lashes, and it does not irritate my lashes at all. Even Tarte mascaras, which I love Tarte mascaras, but even those mascaras, which are the most minimal amount of irritation that I get from any mascara, they still do kind of irritate my eyes a little bit. This does not at all. I don't know how they did it. Like, it does not burn at all. It doesn't sting. I don't want to go wash my face off the minute I put it on. My lashes look great all day long. There is no transfer, no flaking, no smudging, and they're incredibly easy to take off at the end of the day. All you need is a little bit of warm water and the little tubes come right off. I'm wearing them today, and I just really, really, really like it. Overall, holy crap, I don't know. I don't know how there's not more videos on YouTube about this brand. I don't know how there's not more reviews. I don't know how there's not more people sharing it. I mean, I think they're a very popular brand, but like, I had not heard of it until Kathleen had talked about it, and I know many of you haven't either because I've talked to you about it on Instagram. Everything was absolutely incredible. I did not have a single dud in my whole order. Not one dud, which is so rare. And I can't wait to try more. Like, their brushes looked beautiful. Their quads looked beautiful. I want more of these guys. I want to try their lipsticks. I just want everything. So now I have to save to buy more, but I can 100% recommend this brand if you are looking for something vegan, cruelty-free, with a purpose that stands for something good. The ingredients are top notch. I do not know how this is not at Ulta and Sephora and everywhere else, but it's incredible. Needs to be talked about. I cannot wait to try more, and I cannot wait to share with you guys when I do. Please let me know in the comments if you've tried it and what other products from their brand you recommend, because like I said, I want to discover more. That's the end of this video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next one. Bye, guys.